So the wrong clients really can cost you, and it's more than just simply money. Let me break it down for you. So I had a client, and let me just start out by just saying all attorney-client privilege, names are made up, some of the facts are made up. Don't come from me, I'm an attorney. But I had a client who, in the midst of the pandemic, I decided to sign on. And I wanted to sign them on because what they were doing, the work that they were doing was really, really fascinating to me. And I was just like, oh, this would be an interesting topic to explore because I'm in the field of trademarks, copyrights, licensing, and speaking agreements. So from the moment that client came into my orbit, they were very, very rebellious against my system. They didn't want to complete the sign-up sheet. They didn't want to complete the worksheets. They didn't want to complete the intake form, and then they questioned my prices. And at the time, I was just like, oh, I need the money. Let me go ahead and just get this money collected and do what the client is asking me to. I know my system, I know my processes. The issue is that not only did they not listen to my systems and processes, but they questioned every single thing that I did in that process. Despite the fact that we are extremely successful with our trademark and copyright and licensing clients, despite the fact that I am very competent at what I do. And it cost me more than the money when I chose this client. A few things that it cost me includes my overarching security with myself. At the time, I was going through a couple of transitions in my life. I was moving from one place to another. I just bought my house as a full-time entrepreneur. I was really pivoting in terms of my marketing, and this client questioning me on my price and everything I pretty much did, and having their ear so close to me as I was conceiving or birthing the new idea that God had for me, it actually cost me. I was way more hesitant. I was way more insecure. I procrastinated more. I had a lot more hesitation because this particular client was in my ear feeding me doubt, right? It also cost me my peace. Every single time this particular client came into my inbox, my heart drops to the bottom of my stomach. And it cost me my peace in the sense that I wasn't solid or grounded enough to really work on other endeavors that could push my business forward. And then third, it cost me my joy. The joy of simply figuring out legal issues. It kind of went away with this particular client because I didn't really want to help them as much anymore. I didn't enjoy helping them. So I'm saying this to say, when you are choosing your client, when you are choosing somebody to work with, it costs more than simply the money that you're being paid or the issue that you want to resolve when you work with them. Your calling in certain seasons is so fragile, and it's so subject to how grounded and how strong you feel and how grounded you are, that you need to be very, very careful with who's speaking in your ear as you're birthing the new thing that God has for you. And that includes your clients.